Bonjour, here we are, eccoci qua, il più bel paese del mondo. Le nuvole o ci coprono o nascondono qualcosa. Either they cover us or they hover above us, or they're either a source of misgiving, of some sort of like misgiving. But it looks beautiful, it's great, and that's why Galileo and Michelangelo paid for it. So, ecco qua, here we are. You can film me if you wish. Follow everything. Here we go, we're going to film this outside. So, but mi vedi?
Sì.
Right, okay. This is one of my earlier words. This eternal law that makes the river flow, and the soul and the mind makes the river flow on one side, the soul and the mind. This demented clock, we do wine. Similar ebbs are flowing in our heart that they prevent flowing. With a shining inclination and greed, we've got to admit that democracy sets us free. For whatever conditions, we must not be voting. We must not be voting for the electoral populace that is offering us the Western world that often does best and is best. So we could put our confused minds to rest and make love to our beloved princess. It's really a pillow that enraptures our hearts. It's just like that infant that I would go cry. That's the mechanical kids knew, and they were just a crazy few. I rode on a bike at night, and the stars never filled me with fright. And they truly were good times. Innocence and fun was the sacred rhyme. So roll me over towards that Irish four-leaf clover, and please, Sandro, welcome a North American lover. As we dig that me sweet and grover. One day this fucking war will be over. Again, the blank paper beckons, while the radio is speaking. Of the rising tide of rhythm, I can almost see them. Where radio truly rules, as the DJs are no bloody school. We must pay attention to this electric groove, and a prospective lover that makes our next move, that waits for our next move. For this invisible ebb correlated us with speech, perspective, within a perspective web. Fills our empty gaze, as the rebel in us never changes his ways. So we think it's over, as we call it, that past lover. But it has just begun, in a sensible path, the world shall stun. The beloved union between faith, there's no disgrace. The free world reeks of a domestic pride. In the cities we often hide, away from some demented quack. For sometimes this world we cannot hack, and we indulge in vice, as we often pay our health price. But a sociological aspect of the eternal greenery and makes the poor angel plead for an almighty God or thing, as we wear a broken wing made out of self-indulgence and pride. Where is it, and why, and when shall we hide? Inside some fiendish brew, or a payment, some devilish, or inside some fiendish feud, or a payment for some devilish crew or brew. All I know is that life is nothing new, but is old as a dinosaur, as we do away with the old sacred war. For Quentin Minuma, my love of film turns my living room into a beloved realm of dreams, spasms, and moving light. And my beloved culture is a just play. Where do we go to fathom my dream? Is it just a drunken scream? For actors and actresses are always at their best as they perceive my eternal unrest. They deceive reality and thought, and I, in their beautiful web, I am always caught. Oh, to ponder such an essence, and to indulge in perspective, where the only child is always neglected, and to turn the sonic mechanism into a forthcoming duty, and to believe in the psychoanalysis of Judy. Fellini, with his Italian traits, often fathom the world's states. With a sinister view, I await all the rescue. and pray for the intolerant few, that they don't believe in liberal action, and put my repressed soul into action. But I feel that one day I'll make it, and I'll discard all the ill-becoming shit. That is my life and sociological condition. I shall teach this fucking world a lesson. Love violence. Freedom is out there, and the lion lies in the grail. I believe in intellectual fluorescence, and culture is omnipresent. For I am a freak of nature, and I dismiss authoritative stature, for I was the least in that Orwellian army, and those bastards can no longer run me. For I foresee a bright place to shine my privileged grace, made out of fantasy, left wing of vision and penetration, and strong and willing to move into offensive cultural fulfilling. But I believe he must not hate, and that asshole is just gonna have to wait. And as soulful grooves integrate and assimilate into the cemented Palladian womb, I feel for the torture, and no one can invade that sacred tomb. My Lord Christ, and Buddha, and Shinto, and even Sitting Bull, as they, the whole eternity shall always be. For the day, this whole eternity shall always be as I'm speaking of this future world. Ships on me. Strange is the feminine aspect of perception. Is it a sexual coalition? A release of nature? That fills the masculine world as speaker? Their maternal information that conceptualizes the justification?
I'll say.
That conceptualizes the justification of torture and anthropological demise? Makes my celibate cockiness rise? They are filled with the detached flies, and they absorb everything with pride. For the menacing few, they bid adieu, as they choose the man they went to screw. But they are just so willing at times, as a just fuck that wants to fuck, they want to find. And they are as docile and gentle as a kitten. All our hearts, they are smitten. Oh, to fornicate with a never-ending love. It's better than Noah's dove. So come on over and meet me sometime, and we shall stealthily drink out of a bottle of wine, and undergo a just pleasure. That is truly God's treasure amongst the married. Perception often conquers deception. The free world has been pacified and keen on obsession. Then they may arrest an innocent man. While Mike's troops hid the gun in the can, and the hurricane is living in Toronto, and his belief in justice won't let him go. As I, an Italian pension, could or could not forgo. Celine was a smart man, but he deceived his soul as he helped the Nazis steal his show. Communism in Italy was okay, Mr. Wallace, for they helped the bourgeoisie leave their disgusting palace. But they failed, my dear mistress, of some sort of English afterglow. And as we now have a new god to hail, then Russia stank of a novice called capitalism. And the world sold their bodies and tried to better their social condition. So what is this fucking third way? Is it a solar ray or just a foregone conclusion that is capitalism? All I know is we have yet to wait for its fruition. Or have we already gotten there? And I feel ideologically alone as love and liberty goes with love. The classic groove makes sound as an obscure pain tries to have its stupid game. Where is the political novice that shall with his thoughts steer us towards a better ideological plan? In the meantime, let these stupid bastards reign, for they have truly nothing to gain. We're in a stagnant state as we face society's race of war, intellectual obscurity, and sometimes someone tries to censor me. Is it the FBI or the SMP or the clergy? It seems that with my thoughts they want to play. But Mr. Dillon was not afraid. And I, as the mental socialist, will never be laid. Will never get laid in this deal. Never get laid. Now I know what they, that was the that those dudes from the 60s went through. It's only odds and it's only adds more meat to my sense of excuse. So take a brisk walk, will you? Or fucking, will you? And let the love of God fill you with just you. And let's create something. Quanti minuti?
10. 10:35.
Home is on a distant shore, just like in the times of yore. I released the essence of my long lost abode, which is Canada, before I got lost, whatever it is. Where I knew every road, path, or clearing, there never see transfer by. And now it is towards love I am stealing. One day they shall come, and my torture will be undone. For the just way is a foregone conclusion, my dear invader, my dear English intrusion. And it's just lying, and it's just about time that the matriarch proceed and make its invasion. Allows decency to be as old, sane, and wise as we await dictatorial demise, or so many times. That threatens our children with unpacified hearts. As the merry widow goes on a happy life, the future need not look bleak. And in our regain home, we help the meek and poor. We just made them next door. So open up your hearts and make a soulful jumpstart towards an integration and the sociological aspect of worth. It was for this that we were all put on this earth. For psychosis runs rampant amongst first-generation Italian Canadians, according to some.
Sandro, ancora 3 minuti servono per
I still have the courage to make just cause and think about my beloved nation's negations. Questo immenso stupore verso l'umanità è gratificato colore, e riempie di gioia e anche di noia. Dov'è quel Dio? E purtroppo, caro Michele, non credo a Padre Pio. Sono solo un essere pandemico, un santificato non credente. Quanti minuti?
12.
A Cristo era un esperto, e per lui fa parte del mio tormento. Ho le sforzi spenti, e la mia Troia è molto intelligente. Lo sai che dovrei fare l'amore sempre di più, e questo è un bisogno collaterale di questa atmosfera bilaterale, fatto di regressione e angoscia. Ora solo il mio cuscino è la terza via. Ma che cos'è questa nazione? Perché questo bipolare protezione? Mentre aspetto la mia bella giustificazione, ma come Arcobaldo vola su questa vita, come l'eschemese senza la slitta, senza Pasolini, la mia anima
13.
affitta, e color rosso nella mia mente, talmente grosso, che mi riempie di paura, come quella mena sceluta, mentre Islam vorrebbe entrare in Europa, sotto i panni della Turchia, forse seguiranno la giusta fila, parte di compromesso e di eterna democrazia. I musulmani pure credono nella giusta via, fa difficile, quando la via.
Sandro, hai ancora 1 minuto.
Quindi finisco così,
Veloce però devi fare.
perché la democrazia è fatta di oro, scegli e prevale, perché insomma siamo nati tutti uguali. E mentre questa menzogna che è la vita non è una menzogna, ogni tanto è inevitabile.